Hey guys, Valtorious the Awoken here. So, for today's video, I'm gonna try to probably keep this short, but I wanted to talk about Naruto and the whole Byakugan, I guess you can kind of say situation, because throughout the entire series, right, you've had Senju and then you have Uchiha, right, and then later on you had like I guess the Hyuga clan, right, and then the whole Byakugan and everybody had the eyes and stuff, and then you had Neji, then you had Hinata, then you had his uncle, then you had his father, yada yada yada, like a whole tree of the Hyuga clan, right? So I was thinking, I was like, yeah, it's kind of sad because it's like, I felt like the thing is about the Byakugan, like the first time when we've seen Neji versus Naruto, it was great, it was really good, and then when he fought Hinata, that was kind of brutal at first, but later on, it just felt like it was over. He himself was kind of like overshadowed because yeah, the story was revolve around Naruto trying to bring Sasuke back to the village and stuff. That was the whole point about most of the Naruto series, and the story itself was to bring Sasuke back to the village, become Hokage, and change things. That was the whole point. But for the Hyuga clan, it just kind of felt like it was like overshadowed. Like, they wasn't really mentioned like that. They wasn't like I guess you can say a dominant force. And I had a thought too, because I was like, yeah, what if they would have actually, like, if you would have had like the Hyuga clan versus the Uchiha clan, right? I was like, that would have been an interesting thing. Like, if Danzo would have been like, oh, listen, they kind of crazy, we need some backup, and then they would have had the Hyuga clan versus the Uchiha. But then again, I don't think that would have worked because the Uchihas they was crazy. They was on types of levels that I guess the Hyuga clan would have got destroyed and slaughtered and stuff. But that's the point I'm trying to make here. It's like I felt like Neji's death was pointless, even though I said this in like multiple amounts of videos that I've made, that Neji shouldn't have died in the war. It should have been somebody else who should have died instead of Neji, because Neji could have been like the next big thing and stuff, like how we've seen Might Guy versus Madara, right? I felt like he could have been like the next big thing and stuff. Who knows, maybe he would have unlocked the Tetsugane, or would have learned something that would have made him more useful, because not only you had like Naruto, Sasuke, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't even say Sakura. Like, I wouldn't even say Sakura at this point. I would probably say Naruto, Sasuke, and Rock Lee. Like, those are like the three, like, to me, like, in my opinion, like, throughout the entire war, it was like the three strongest. I could say, like I know some people would probably disagree with me and be like, wait a minute, you could have had like Killer B, you could have had like some other people that was there, because I guess at the time, what was it, Rock Lee only was able to unlock like 6 gates. He never was able to do like the full 8. But I'm just thinking about like after the war and stuff, like and then I guess later on in the Boruto series, like I'm pretty sure he's unlocked the 8th gate, and yeah, there's like powerful people and stuff, but I'm just thinking about like those main 3 and stuff. Like, you've had like Naruto, Sasuke, and then Rock Lee, but then you would have had Neji would have been like number 4 and stuff, because of his prowess, like his the Byakugan and stuff. Like this man was cutting off chakra points. Like, when he first came along and he was like, oh, I can do this and I can do that, like, you couldn't use your chakra. Like, that's how crazy it was. It was like, but how can you do this and stuff? And to be honest with you, if him and Sasuke would have fought like in part 1, I mean, it would have been probably tough for Sasuke at the time, but then again, he had Curse Mark, so it would have begged the question, who would have won that fight? And that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's bad because it's like you don't really get those what ifs, right? Like, you don't really get like, oh yeah, like what if he would have lived and we would have seen this and we would have seen that. It's just like, oh, he's dead, that's it. Now there's Hinata and that's it. And Boruto's sister, that's just it. And I'm hearing that she's supposed to be, I guess, strong, or she knocked out Naruto or something like that. I heard something about that, like she knocked out Naruto or something. So I'm like, yeah, she's gonna be powerful. But again, you would have had Neji teaching her some things. Like, it would have made sense for, I guess, Neji to teach her, right, and then Sasuke to teach Boruto. I mean, you would have had something. you would have had something like completely great there. But it's just sad that the Hyuga clan kind of just got overshadowed by a lot of stuff that happened, and they wasn't really given that time, I guess, to flourish. You know, that's the point that I'm trying to make here. It's like they haven't been given enough time and stuff. That's why it kind of made you wonder, like, was the Hyuga clan even worth mentioning? Like, even though, yeah, they get like a further backstory and stuff, because in Naruto, the last movie, where this guy takes Hinata to the moon and stuff, and he was like, yeah, Tenori, you know, he takes him to the moon. He's like, oh, yeah, you know, you're a descendant of this and blah, blah, blah and stuff. And then I was like, okay. Like, and it was bad because it's like, why did you wait to a movie to explain something rather than, I guess, you know, explaining it in the show and stuff? You just waited until one movie, and then the Boruto series to explain stuff, and that's kind of bad because it was like they should have explained more about the Hyuga clan, that they was this, they was that. Okay, they can do more, you know. It was just overshadowed. So I felt like if the annihilation would have happened, I think not only the Uchiha clan should have got exterminated, I think members of the Hyuga clan should have also got exterminated. If you was gonna use them to be that useless and to have your best character die, and then just be overshadowed by a bunch of other stuff and mainly aliens, then what was the point of having a Hyuga clan if you wasn't gonna like fully use them? And it was sad because Neji only had I guess the spotlight when he fought, what was it, Kidimaru in part 1? Yeah, when he fought Kidimaru, Naruto, and some other stuff that he did, but it wasn't major. It wasn't anything that was major, and it was sad. Yeah, he fought in the war, but he was barely seen. You know, he was barely seen. Like, I understand everybody got to get their TV time and their air time, but come on, man, the Hyuga clan was supposed to be important and stuff, and again, it's just, it is what it is at this point. But yeah, it's just sad on how I personally felt that the Hyuga clan should have been more than just a side piece, you know. They should have been like there also, like on the front lines, like, oh, we could do this. Like, imagine like 64 palms and the rotation and shit. Like, come on, man, like you got me messed up here. And it's just sad. Like I said, I don't know what's going on in Boruto. Maybe things change, maybe they get in the spotlight, who knows. But like I said, I just felt like the Hyuga clan should have been used more instead of being a waste, you know. Because I understand, like, the Uchiha clan overshadow, and they can do a lot more than what the Hyuga clan can do. But again, there was something really special about the Hyuga clan that I felt like they missed a perfect opportunity on. But I mean, like I said before, you could have had like rival families going up against each other or something, but they missed that one, so we ain't gonna get that at all. But yeah, this is basically gonna be short. But you know, let me know in the comment section below, you know, what other videos you want me to do in the future. What do y'all think about this and stuff? So yeah, you know, if you like what you heard you like, you know, please subscribe, share, you know, do all that wonderful stuff, and I'll catch you later.